Hello everyone, this is a new question. For this question, we are trying to find the line of best fit and use it to predict the value of y when x equal 88. So we can see that we have the x and y table with a lot of data, some of the data, and here is the options A, B, C, or D. And to solve this kind of a question, we need to follow the following example. So, if we have a table and we want to solve this problem, we can use the Desmos. Here is the screen for Desmos. Just you need to click on the plus sign, which is add item, and then you choose table. And when you choose table, it will show up like this, the x and y. So here is the x value. So we can insert these x values as 100, 120, and 125. As we can see, keep going with the x values or the x values. So we take all the x values from the table and we insert that on the Desmos. We can use now the y values, which is -12 and -9. I will pause the video and keep inserting the rest of the values. As we can see here, we insert the rest of the value of the y-axis. So we take all the y values and we add it here to the Desmos. The next step is to find the line here, to find the line of best fit. To do this, we can use the Desmos by using this sign, add regression. When we click on the add regression, we can see that we get the best fit equation, which is here the equation y equal 0.27858x minus 335.96546. So here is the equation. And to find the value of y when x equal 88, we can use the same equation we get. We need now to log into the Desmos. Here is the table, and here is the line. Here is the line that represents this equation, and here is the point in the green that represents the x and y in the table. So by click on export a snapshot to the expression list. Now we have the equation. We separate the equation. We isolate the equation. We can go up to the gear sign. Here is the edit list. So when we edit list, then in the equation tab, we can see the table. We can click on that table sign. Now we have a different values x and y for this equation. We can insert now 88. So if we insert 88, it's -11.45. So if we look at the options, to check the options, we have the first one, which is y equal 0.215x. We can see that here it's 0.27, so this is not the right option. Here is the y value, which is 15.97, but in this case, when x equal 88, it's -11 point something. So we can check B, which is 0.2785. It's almost here, 0.2785, and the y value, it's -11.46 something. It's so close to this one, -11.45. We can check the rest of the answers. we can see that here is the 2.785, but here is 0.2785, and the y is 209, but the y here is negative 11, so C is not right. The last one, which is the negative 0.2785, but here it's positive 0.7285, and the y is negative 14, but the y is negative 11. So we conclude that the right answer, the most right answer is B. If we check the answer, this is the right answer. Hope you get the idea how to find the best fit line and how to find the y value when the x value is known. See you in another videos. Thank you for watching and see you later.